excellent. But... Hold on, I want to try and fix something here. Projector, what does that do? What? That doesn't make any sense, okay. Like that. Gonna need that. Okay, well this is weird. That I can't downmix this to mono, or to mono. That's fine, I've got a cable that's gonna change that coming in Friday. So we should be good in that. Should being the operative word there. So, alright, we'll do that. Okay. Let's just go ahead and jump right back into the fray. I hit the A. I hit the syncing data. Alright, yep, cool. Con 10. Yeah. I don't remember where I was. I need to stop checking my phone in the middle of this, but it's a bad habit of mine, especially since there are loading screens that last literally forever. They last literally forever, these fucking loading screens. I don't know what else to do. Alright. I do know that I'm going to have to cut out these loading screens in the VODs. Especially the VODs that I put up on the YouTube. Yes. Shut. Yeah, that gets a little loud. But we should be alright now. I actually could probably handle the turn the volume on that down just a smidge. There we go. Okay, now I gotta try and remember where I was in this. I got Pravati with me. I know that we were heading somewhere. To the botanical... Okay, I already rated that. Either that or there's nothing in it. Hey, what is that? That is tough skin salve. Sweet. That's the stuff I couldn't afford from the vendor. I have noticed that so far Parvati has not got... She's kept her distance well enough. I appreciate this. She understands the importance of personal space. That is a cigar. Let's just go ahead and pick that up. I got the cigar. Cigar. Yeah, you can definitely... Wait. It looked like those were still burning. I guess not. Alright, what's over here? Okay, I know for a fact I've already rated those bodies. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Nothing. Get some light ammo. Good, good. Thinking caplet. Oh, that's funny. What is that? Dervish miss. I don't know what that does, but I guess we'll figure it out. What is that? Ambidextrine? Sweet. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna have to like spend a while. Bits. Heavy ammo. That's gonna be for my shotgun. My shooty bang bang. Light ammo. What is this? Some saltuna. Good. Some noodles. I like the noodles. Oh, what's in here? fucking dehydrated water. Triptease. Caffeine drink. Mind attributes +1 with no hangover. Provides flavorless sustenance only. Carbohydrates 200% natural health regeneration. Hell yeah. Fast ration pills. I have to remember that for my my hardcore run. Okay, I've got some mag picks now. Maybe I should go into those locked rooms while I'm here. I think that would be a good idea. Hacking and lockpicking tools. Hacking and lockpicking skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks used to break open locks and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you'll need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Sweet. So definitely. So it's saying I need 5 of those and it takes 2 seconds.
Great work.
Oh god, something bad happened here. Homeboy's having not a good day. Got armor parts, so that's good at least. What's this? Combat drone, nothing to offer. What is that? Examine. Scorched journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure that all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all those mechanics to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they're working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, buddy? How did that work out for you? That doesn't seem like it worked out at all. Hey, plasma rifle. Energy cells. Sweet. Now I have a full arsenal. And the skills to use them. Hell yeah. What's in here? Nothing in the fridge. Poor bastard. Oh, hey, look. That replaces the 2 that it took to open this damn door. A bypass shunt. Sweet. So now I can hack things. I'm a hacky boy. Oh, these must be toilets. I just realized that. Hey, medicine cabinet? Nope, nothing in the medicine cabinet. Man, that guy, he did just maybe a half a skosh too much tinkering. And well, we see what that got him. He didn't have a proper workbench. That's what the problem was. I am curious to know. Let's see here. That is at 100% condition. Special effect burn. Sweet. What is that deal? Yeah, that is inferior to my current melee. Even at 100%. So yeah, we're just gonna... I'll probably scrap those, actually. I'll scrap those when we get back to the thing. Get back to the unreliable... God, that is just... I will never get over how beautiful that is. I don't think I will ever get over how beautiful that is. Alright. Was there another locked door? No, that's an evicted notice. What's over here? I don't think I looked in here. I don't think I can get in there. Well, let's hope I can get in there without getting chased by something that doesn't want me anywhere near them. No. Come on. I had that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Nope. There's an invisible wall there. Y'all suck. I wanted to explore that spot. Oh well. Fuck, where am I going? This direction. Okay. Hooray for little blips. Keep me from getting lost. Yeah, I should know better than to run. My defenses are not that good right yet. Alright, what do we got over here? Fuck yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it all, thank you. Okay. Doesn't... Oh, I don't think I'll have to go that way. Looks like we got marauders over there. And another canid. I don't think I've taken on a canid yet. Now, mongrels, but I don't really count those. Spacer's Choice advertisement. Sweet. Out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Doesn't take none. Stun Paton. Ooh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Ooh. Barrel. Reduces shot. Reduces noise if he's shot. I'll take it. I will take that. I like that mod. Some more ammo. Hopefully ammo doesn't weigh anything, because if it does, I'm like really gonna get over encumbered quickly. Let me check that. I'm at 37 of 70. Ammo weighs 0. Sweet. All right. I mean, I have this. I don't know if I want to even equip it. Let's see. Yeah, because it's like significantly weaker than the other. I mean, yeah, it has a status, but I mean, okay, Adreno is okay, but what is that? Medical emergency medical inhaler. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I can slot something into there, and it does the thing. Okay. So it uses my Adreno. Okay, that makes sense. Can I? I cannot. I have to be at the thing, I think. Got 5 mag picks, 2 shunts, some armor parts, which is awesome. Captain's ID. What is that? OC vial. Tastes like enlightenment. This might look nice in one of the crew's rooms on the Unreliable. Okay, I guess that's a not important thing. Now comes the power. I need to deliver Reed's message to Adelaine. Come back to town because he's cutting off their power. Adelaine, our people. Okay, so that's what I'm working with. Stranger in a strange land. Divert the power. Small grave matter. Okay, so I was not supposed to talk to Reed. Damn. Still want to shoot him in the face. Okay, so I'll go talk to Conrad, Ludwig, Phillips, and Abernathy on my way back to Edgewater. Did that say I could botch? Botched. Nothing botched yet. Okay. So that is where I need to be. I'm close. I am close. Okay, good. And then how's Parvati doing? 110 dips. Yeah, I don't think she's going to want that. 89 dips. Compared to her 120. Yeah, no, I'm not going to trade that out for. Inventory, that sword does 73 dips. Compared to this one's 89 dips. Plus this does stun. So, yeah, let's actually have them both equipped. Just in case. Oh, hey, look, it's literally right there, the botanical lab. I'll take some dat. Some dat. Alright, let's go ahead and sheathe that, because I don't think I'll need it. Walking up on these folks. Canid tail. I have no...
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Alright, dude. Me neither. Can you see I do not have my weapon out? We are good. We're friends. We're friends. Don't shoot me, Grace. Don't do it. I see it in your eye. You want to shoot me.
I don't know you.
No, you don't.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Actually, I am looking exactly for what is here. I'm looking for Adeline.
Answers, huh?
Uh-huh.
You must be one of those philosophicals.
No.
Already got ourselves one of those.
Well, that's unfortunate. I like how her ears lit because it's backlit. That's pretty cool. Reed said something about former workers living out the... Oh, get out of your hair, yeah.
That's us.
Yep.
And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. You're
You're
gonna start wandering around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you.
Yeah, probably quite literally.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Okay, hothouse, greenhouse,
Enough
same
with the
thing.
questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You're about to have more. I just got shot into space. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means?
No, I don't.
No, I'm sorry.
I have lots of
I was
questions. I'm an
unworthy of it.
inquisitive
A
boy.
lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago.
Oh
Just
no.
up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm
That's-
pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
That's not good. I'll keep my eye
I
out.
like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent.
Oh god.
Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's
Kindred
a wide
spirits.
place. She could be anywhere.
Yeah, that's very true. Then parts of her could be in a lot of places. Oh, I don't want to say that though. I want to try and be nice.
Appreciate it. Honest.
You welk. Alright. I'm going to go take care of the Adeline problem first. Because hopefully she'll have a solution that makes everyone happy. First things first. Inside voices. Yes. Shh. Good. Shh. We're being very stealthy right now. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. No, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I just want those. I don't want the tartar sauce. I do want those armor parts. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I'll probably need some of that too. Alright, okay. Alright. Just walk out of here like nothing ever happened. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. There's... what are you talking about? Can I kill the chicken? Oh, God. That's my question to everything. Can I kill it? Oh, dude, this dude has a
You
name.
hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
He's got
Something
a
I
bit
can
of a
help you with?
lisp here. What are
Fresh off
you
the
selling?
limb, and that includes canid meat.
And that includes canid meat. What else is there? Okay, let's see here. What is that? Armor mod utility increases the range in which interactable objects are highlighted. I like it. Extendo sight. He wants way too much for those. Okay. Heavy armor, I don't need any of that. Thick beanie, primal leather. See, oh, he does have canid meat, so there is that. He does have meat. I don't really... Yeah, no, those aren't going to help me any. Alright, we should be alright. Oh, let me
Something
talk
I
to
can
him a
help
bit
you with?
about Zoe. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about
mean
Zoe.
Zoe?
Tell me about her.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Pretty close. Was she acting strange?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
You know, it's actually a very
You
healthy...
sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Zoe and I were gonna watch.
I
the
literally
serial
asked just
as is our
one.
custom.
I guess they were expecting me to
She
go
never
down the
turned up.
line with that one,
I
but I
looked
literally
around, but she
just
was
asked
nowhere
the
to be
first
found.
question. We're gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around. Nowhere to be found. Tell me a little bit
Zoe was always
more.
obsessed with this serial. Masked marketeer.
Serial, I'm
A
assuming meaning
scion of
series.
Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Hell yeah.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer.
Oh,
I was gonna
sweet,
surprise
dude.
Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, I got time.
Oh, I guess that's just what are you selling. All right. Yeah, no, we're good. Let's just keep going. Let's keep on trucking. Big wheels rolling. Big wheels. No. We're more of a Smokey and the Bandit kind of crew. Shh. Don't be so special, don't be. Don't need that. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's like chewing tobacco? No, we don't want that. What's in there? Okay. Should be good? Nice. Awesome. You know what? I should have learned from my time in Skyrim that standing up right after stealing something, and being in the vicinity of the thing you stole something from when you stand up is I'll take it. I noticed they do mention the brands, so I wonder if there's like this major brand war that goes on. No, let's put that away.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
I just want to talk. Okay. Stefan's got supplies. Examine Zoe's journal. Hey, Zoe's journal. Page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of the wild, free-spirited bandits living in the camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of the barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. Oh no. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she done went and got herself killed. Zoe, why? Hold on. More journal. Page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh, wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrena time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrena time and suddenly you're committing larceny. Yes, that is exact. Yes. Do I want the poster? Can I close the door? I can close the door. Good. And just to be absolutely sure, we sneak while we do it. Okay, put the gun away. Why did they make open door and pull out gun the same button? I don't think I'll ever know. Alright, anyway. I think I've looted everything. Nope, I gotta loot this building now. Not while this guy's in here. That's just deserter. He doesn't even get a name. He's just deserter. Parvati, come on. Come on, get in here. Is she gonna... She's gonna fucking open the door. Alright, okay, get in here. Close the door. Okay. Sneaking around. Sneaky. Need those. What is that? Saltuna. We don't need that. Don't need that. Hell yeah. I think I'm going to... Let me take that one and take that one. Okay, good. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be... Okay, just in case there's somebody in here. We're trying not to look suspicious. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's where Adelaide is. So, we gotta be, like, super smart. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, let's check out this terminal. Personal files. Password required. Hack. Nice. Open first entry. Personal files, first entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from a life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly. The soil's sour. And sometimes, dead is better. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of saltuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh. Something that grows out of the earth. Personal files. Last entry. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. I just noticed that. Oh man, oh boy. Oh man, oh boy. We found another worker from Edgewater. Ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus brewing. At any rate, the worker was a sorry state. Shallow breathing, fever, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks. Physically, spiritually. He's one of our flock now. Probably the most recent deserter. Return to root. Experimental notes. Very good. First entry. I am hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs of my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand the horticulturalists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavors. See, so this is like actual religion, not like hail to the board. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians... yeah, that's a word. Scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle. But I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, i.e. canid shit, just as nature intended. Damn right. All right. Well, that's something.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
I mean, yeah, it is. Oh, are you talking about the actual plants? I mean, I guess. What are your thoughts on this, Parvati?
Where are we headed?
Well, she's got nothing to say. Real quick, there's another terminal, but it seems to be down. Okay. Oop. Nope, can't read that. Alright. I guess we're going in to talk to Adelaide then. Man, she's got this place decked. I did not expect this. Lots of lights. I don't know what this is, though. Got no idea. You must be Adelaide. Hi,
If you're hungry,
I'm
there's
Atticus.
meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down, and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Poultice.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here.
Any questions, dear? You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady
I am
who
out of
keeps
water.
flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
All right, Adelaide.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Parvati, you're so cute.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying
Who's
alone?
Thomas?
You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it
Tobaccorn.
in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I hope so. It looks like you've made a home for yourself out here.
Who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater.
Mm-hmm.
A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose.
I mean, that's
So,
fair.
The spores of the puffball cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil. We put down new roots.
I mean, that's fair. Why did you
It is
leave?
an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed.
Oof.
The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
I mean, God, I feel that. I feel that. Reed sent me to make peace.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yes.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
That one?
Make amends. Spare me.
I actually
Only
really
thing
like
Reed
how
knows how to
expressive
make us
these
a mess.
models are. Like, you
Like
can just
everything else
glance
that
at them and
comes
tell
with
that they're
that
actually
water,
feeling
that
something.
suffering is canned. I and my
Yeah.
own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
I don't want to piss them off because there's like 6 of them. So I've only seen 4, but I have a feeling they're not gonna feel too badly about, offing me. So,
He would do such a thing.
yep,
Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
because I need my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I'm almost willing to
You're
do
going
that
down to the
right
plant.
after I
You
shoot
should
Reed in the
divert
face.
power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
It does seem. This is actually a really good point. A hero to
A hero
you,
to the people
maybe.
who matter. To us. To the ones who come around.
Uh-huh.
To the ones you saved. Reed will never understand.
No.
He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture.
Oh,
All
God,
he
yeah,
sees
that's...
is productivity, output, profits.
Let's say I help you. What happens to
Life in
Edgewater?
Edgewater grinds to a halt.
Okay.
The cannery shuts down.
Yep.
Workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
But then the corporation, then Spacer's Choice, and the board come after you guys with guns. I've seen the guns. They're in the cannery. They're walking around. Y'all are fucked either way.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, I'll consider it. Thank you, Adelaide. Plain and pure water. See, she's standing right over there. I can't steal her plain and pure water. I don't want to kill her because that botches this, I bet. Okay. Shh. Put that away. She's like peeking at Parvati. I'm gonna wait for her to turn around because I don't think you can pick stuff up like you can in Skyrim, which means I can't put a bucket on her head. You just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for her to turn around just long enough. Take her water. We'll take that mag lock too. That mag pick. Good. Alright, stand up and we're just gonna walk out. Later. I do like the trees and all the greenery though. It is very different from Edgewater. That is very certain. What is that? Oh! Oh my god. This is his stock. If I wanted to, I could just rob him blind and run. Huh. Hold on. You know what? I'm hankering for... Where is it? Nicotine high. Ranged weapon spread minus 50%. Nicotine low. Spread plus 50%. Sway plus... Okay, I'm not going to need that yet, but I will eventually once I start getting ranged weapons. Because 50%, I mean, that's not bad. That's like a really big dip. Is this just another way into the greenhouse? It is. I'm still incredibly surprised that I have not tried to just absolutely run over Parvati in this playthrough. That's the one single dessert. Oh, this is like the mess hall. Looks like. I can appreciate what's in here. Fuck yeah. Does he see me? Parvati? Thank you. Does she see me? Does she see me? Nope, she's looking away. Yoink. Alright, we're good. We're good. What's in here? Oof. Oof. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Just to be safe. Another mag pick under there. Please, please. I would very much appreciate if you'd stop taking your gun out. I'll take those mock apples as well. S'il vous plaît. And then we'll pick our way into here. Alright. Good. That necklace probably doesn't do anything, but, you know, now I've got one. I think actually I have two. Light ammo, light ammo, light ammo. Energy cell. Sweet. I mean, if... I do appreciate that it's just the 3 types instead of, like, a type of ammo for every single weapon. That's pretty neat. I can appreciate that. Ooh, bits and pet pills. Sweet. Okay. Alright. So now that we've robbed them blind, we should be good. We should... Ooh, what's up the stairs? I'm just going to keep exploring a little bit. And by exploring, I mean I'm going to just continue to rob them blind. Sweet. What is in here? There's got to be something good in here. Ooh. I want to equip that till we get out, but that looks like it's going to be nice. And that tough skin salve, awesome that I can find like a couple of those, because I'm gonna probably need them. I feel like I should feel bad about robbing these folks blind, but at the same time, like, obviously they're not using this stuff. So, like, yeah. Okay, good. That did not crush my knees. I may want to make my way straight back to Edgewater real quick. Man, this is actually a pretty sprawling area. I took the bits, right? Yeah. And they just got... See, yeah. If it's on the ground, it doesn't matter. So I can pick up these mock apples. Please stop pulling your gun out. please. This place actually kind of reminds me of Diamond City. Or not Diamond City, but Megaton. From Fallout 3? And I'm kind of treating it the same way too, unfortunately. I'm robbing them blind. I don't think I'm going to be a jackass though, like I was in my playthrough of Fallout 3. I think I am going to, while I'm robbing them blind, no, I think I'll just leave the ring there. That doesn't look like it's important enough to steal. Just like the necklaces, I probably shouldn't have taken those, but we'll be alright. We shall be just fine. Yeah, I'm gonna real quick fast travel. Alright, now comes the power. So now we have to choose. I love how this is like making me choose. It's not like, oh no, now you have to do this. Got new logs. Sleep deprivation. Thought you're sleeping. Temperament, intelligence, strength, and before eventually death. So I do need to sleep at some point, at the very, very least. Hacking and picking locks, merchant skill. You are here, the unreliable. So that's on the map, okay. Debuffs. Glooped. Lifts target in the air. Oh, God. Okay, companions. Oh, I've already read everything in the codex. Good. Okay, so hold on. There's the botanical lab. It's literally right there. All right. So that's to Edgewater. And there's my landing site. Let's go ahead and fast travel to the landing site and also sleep. Borstwurst. It's not the worst until it's Borstwurst. That means it's like, oh God, that's foul. The fact that she's holding on to one of those skin tags, that is disgusting. And I do not love it. I very much do not like that. Can we move on? End-Rays are an exotic effect discovered in the early 20th century. I'd be like the early 1900s. So we're referring... Oh my God, their dead bodies are still here. Days later, their bodies are still here. Yikes. That's an OG's Scoob from me. Alright, hello Ada. I'm home. Captain Alexander Hawthorne. That's me. Alright, I do have a mod. I do have a mod. Tinker. Repair. Doesn't look like I need to worry about repairs quite yet. Same thing here. Don't need to worry about that. Break down. I am going to break these down. So we're going to break that down, but keep those. 94 DPS on the revolver versus 100 on the pistol. But it does knockback, whereas that does bleed. Have not unlocked the ability to tinker, so won't do that yet. Mod. I want to mod my shotgun. Aww. I can't put my silencer on it. Can I put the silencer on the plasma rifle? No, just mags and scopes. Okay, dang. Well, that means that particular mod is useless to me. I don't think I've got any armor mods now. I'm gonna like some, but I don't have any quite this moment. Okay, sleep for a full 8 hours. Alright, so now we're good. Sweet. How you holding up, Pravati?
Where are we headed?
I wanna... Dang, I wanted to know what she thinks we should do, even though I know what she thinks we should do. Let's talk to Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain? Goodbye.
Yeah, that was the only option. I'll be back. I can't wait till I can tank her because I want to use that revolver, just because of knockback. But at the same, I don't know if I need to keep plussing out the TTD. It's probably best. Probably best if I just fast travel to Edgewater. That'll make it way easier, even though I have to sit through this loading screen. Maybe I should be running. That way if I come up against a marauder camp, I can like wreck them because I get another skill point this next level, I think. So yeah, we should try that. I cannot wait till that splitter cable comes in. That's going to make this so much easier on the ears, because then it'll be coming through in stereo sound. All right. I think the stream is still healthy. Healthy stream. 0 dropped frames. Hell yeah. All right. The internal anatomy. Okay. Let's put the gun away. Thank you. All right. That's a corporate guard. Sided.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
But what if...
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house, no place for a traveler.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. That's a sprat. Oh, I get the joke now. It's a rat. It's literally a rat. I'll take those, thank you. Alright. I love how, even though I closed the door, Parvati's still crouched. Shit, son, I think he did.
Company ammo. Time to collect a fine bounty. Something's not right.
What?
Waste of company ammo. What was that? Put him down!
What the fuck is going on?
Serves you right, dissident.
Oh my god, was she going after that sprat? She was! Oh my god, alright. I mean, sure. I mean, I agree that those were probably a waste of company ammo. A joint actuator. Movement mechanism from a limb of an... Interesting. I guess that means that... Is Homeboy dead? Homeboy dead. Is he dead? He dead? I mean, he won't miss that stuff. Alright. God. A lot of folks getting sick in here. I mean, like... stupidly sick. Hooray for closable doors. Like, look at this. They are literally living in squalor. Alright? I mean, like... Okay, that's not just because those are tinting... My glasses are tinting it. It just looks like that. This is awful. This is sad. I can't tell if they're... dead. Alright, stand up for me.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave.
Oh, this is, her name's... she's named, okay. You don't want to be seen around me? Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time.
Yeah,
I'm in
but
about as
see...
much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
You know what? You make it sound like I'm being watched.
Talk is all.
I see.
We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths.
Well, it's a good thing that
Maybe
his
you
mouth
don't
will be in
know
6
this,
different directions when
There's
I'm
a
done
real
with him.
simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I mean, that's true. That is very, very
Don't.
true.
Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You obviously
That's
need
kind
help.
of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always
No.
tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder.
No,
Maybe I
that's
should have
not.
taken more pride in my work. I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you
I
once
mean,
already.
I'm
People
not
could
even
be
supposed to
listening.
be here.
I'm
I'm
feeling a touch
literally. What am I
faint.
doing? I'm
If
literally
you don't
just trying to
mind,
fix
I'd
my
like to
ship.
be alone for a spell.
I mean, sure, I'll leave you be. That door doesn't open. Another sprat. Okay, what's in here? I'm gonna close that door just in case. There we go. Good, good, good. Is he dead? He is not, but he should be. Okay. Let's go, Pravati. We've got a few debts to collect before we leave. All right, one of the dudes runs the barber shop. Cantina specials, hot meal, cold meals, live music when available. Day old salt tuna, 2 bits off. Sweet. And I can't go in there. I think this one is actually... Nope. All right. All right. Cantina's down that way. There's OSI. Yeah, that's the cantina. There's the cannery. Let's go check out the cantina. Why not? Why not? Hey, how's it going?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quota.
There we
I
go.
know
Whoa.
you.
No, you do not. Alex Hawthorne,
Ah.
captain of the
The
Unreliable.
Unreliable, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
That's because it's.
I don't know what you're about,
mm,
but this here's a
yeah.
Spacer's Choice drinking establishment.
mm-hmm.
We're all loyal, hardworking company folk here.
All of you. Something going on here I should know
Am I
about.
that easy to read?
Actually,
Yeah.
yes.
We've
You're
been
the
having
first
some
NPC I've
problems
ever
lately.
seen that
Loyalty
is super
issues,
easy. Well, among
lines
the
in
first.
the
This game
sand.
has really expressive NPCs.
I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you.
No.
If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
I've met Adelaide's people. They seem decent
Don't
enough.
you go letting them traitors drip poison down your ear. Nothing decent about a worker who walks out on their own family. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts.
Well, then
Bunch
I
of
don't see what it
lazy,
matters.
shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'll be on my way. I have a feeling, Amelia, that we'll be meeting each other quite soon. Her head is definitely on my chopping block. I mean, I can't super blame her. The hammer's coming down.
Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
What vending machine incident? What did you do to his vending machine? I've got to know
Holcomb
about
ain't
that.
allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Okay, tell me about that little incident. What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I mean,
I won't
fair.
touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
All right. I've got some questions.
Go right ahead.
All right. What's your take on this place? Anyone I should watch out for? So this plague that's supposed to be going around.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague.
Mm-hmm.
We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
And Spacer's Choice told you to tell you that. Tell me that. I'm sure of it. Are you done being delusional, or should I wait? Is there a reason I feel like you have to hide
You've got
what's
the
going
wrong
on?
idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are
Yeah.
liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
Yeah, Spacer's Choice
Spacer's Choice is built
obviously
on
cares
love.
about its family.
And like any real love, It is cold and tough when needs must. Medical
It's
treatment
cold
is
and tough
commensurate with
always
our
because it's a
value to
soulless
society.
husk called a
Spacer's
corporation.
Choice will dispense
I'm
medicine
sorry, but
for
that's
the
how everything
indispensable
fucking
worker.
works.
Natural
I'm
selection at
sorry
work.
to rain and piss on your rain parade, but you know, you are literally, Jewel, you are literally working for a corporation, a soulless husk that controls the entire star system. I'm sorry, but that's how it goes. Medical treatment consumer it with valuable, and if you don't
Then
work,
the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
company policy. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let me
Music
see
to
what
my
you're
ears.
trading. But when I take down Edgewater, I'm taking you with it. Impact hammer, telescoping staff. I've got plenty of ammo. Plenty of that. What is that? Frozen dinner. Got plenty of that. Let's see. 16 of each. I will take your entire stock. Thank you, good sir. Weapon parts. 30 per. I will take your whole stock. Same with your armor parts. I do not have enough for all of your armor parts, so I will just leave them there. Don't think I'll need any Adreno or pep pills. Mag 2 power. Magazine changes the weapon type to plasma. Interesting. Armor mod. Armoring increases body armor and helmet armor. Oh, I don't have enough money for those. I will get... Well, what do I have to sell? What do I have to sell? Shush. Well, yeah, I've got some... The hibernation suit. Yeah, you can have that. Same thing with the right control armor. We're going to keep that, but you can have that. Because that is Parvati's base clothing. Alright, what's over here? Don't particularly want to sell all of that. I want to keep that for later. That's a shunt. Yeah, no, I want to keep that. Junk. Yes, there we go. Ooh. That's a pretty penny for those necklace eye. Alright, 6 for that. I feel like I may actually want to keep that. Sprat hide. Not really worth much. A collectible tossball card. Vicenti's meteoric rise from 32nd back to 8th back was the 3rd fastest in league history. I don't know what that means. Leather boa hide worth 2. Here we go. Skull fins worth 25 each, so I get a cool 75 there. And then these are worth 13 each, so I get a cool 26 there. Joint actuator. I feel like I'm going to need that. I almost feel like I should remove that from junk. Anyway. Oh, and then he can repair the stuff for bits instead of for pieces. Interesting. Still did not come out with enough. Restricted stock. Interesting. Why not? Interesting. Mag to melt. I see. Okay. Anyway, he doesn't have anything that looks like I want. What a... Oh, the vending machine don't work. How about that? I wonder if he's on a cycle, which means I can come in here and rob his ass blind later. Because it's set up to where all of his stock is right out here. I would love to be able to do that. Rob him blind and then sell everything back to him. I mean, sure, I'll end up... I mean, I won't end up paying for much. I won't end up paying for anything. So I'll like
Something
definitely
like that?
profit. Oop.
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay. Barbershop. That's the cannery there, it looks like. I'm looking for the barber shop. Saltuna, Emerald Vale of Terra 2. Howdy, soldier. Can't do anything there.
Use some sort of... You're safer inside the walls.
You probably right about that. That is, if I don't shoot somebody. I have a feeling that if I do... Ooh, there is a box back here. Hell yeah. And another bypass shunt. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, so we're just gonna... Yeet. Alright, what's in here? What is in here? There's gotta be something in here. Why else would I be allowed to come back here? Everything seems too purposeful. Otherwise, is this back entrance? No. Haha! Some weapon parts. You know what? I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Alright. I do enjoy the fact that, like, everything you do gives you XP. I do appreciate that. That's a good... Now, I don't particularly want to go back into the cannery. I want to go and hound these folks. Illustrator manual. Yeah. Max has a journal. He's marked the location on the map. Okay, so I'll need to head to that spot on the map. Grave Matter runs a barber shop in Edgewater. Works as a supervisor in the cannery. And okay, and Abernathy is probably at his domicile. Alright, well, I guess I have to go into the cannery. I'm going to chase after and see if I can find who? Who was it again? Journal. It was Phyllis. Alright, let's go see if I can find Miss Phyllis. Corporate trooper, that's a cannery worker. Cannery workers. Oh, Phyllis. I feel like Deadpool. I don't think any of these really appeal to me any. We should be fine on that. Let's just climb up this here ladder. See if I can find Miss Phyllis. Hello, Phyllis.
You the new worker?
Nope.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Scout's honor. These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I
can do
guess.
without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oof.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You have no sympathy.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why.
Oh yeah,
The kid
no,
was
can't
doing all right at
imagine.
his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Thanks for warning me about that. Must be tough losing You know what? I don't even want to talk to her anymore. I can already tell that she's a soulless shill. And actually doesn't care about shit. Hey, buddy. Parvati, get in here. Let's see if he's going to open that door. He is not. All right, it's time to rob him blind. Here we go. All right. Foreman Phyllis Granger. All right, welcome. This is from Thompson. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstances, distribute your rationed medication to any other worker. We are all in this together. That is interesting. So he is feeling a bit of remorse, at least lip service-wise, from not being able to treat everybody. Interesting. Fuck you. All right, password Tenderfoot. That's funny. All right, last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work. Show up. Wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Maybe she's not a corporate shill, but at the same time, toss ball blocker. Hell yeah.
Hold it right there. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, that was fast. That was really, really fast. Oh my god. And his voice cracked. That was the funny part. His voice cracked. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing at all.
All right, don't let me catch you here again.
Fair. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was awesome. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, but that was good. Oh boy, I'll take that too while he's out there. Oh, that was good. That was good. I gotta keep talking to her. This is interesting.
What's on your mind?
I gotta know. I'd like to talk to you about
I
Eugene.
paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
I mean, fair, but the guy just shot
Woke
himself?
up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why.
I
doing
can't
all right
imagine
at his
why.
desk.
Absolutely.
We all
Right.
thought he was an outstanding receptionist.
Yeah, I
Just
bet.
between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire.
Yeah.
Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Of course not. Must be tough.
Eugene wasn't family.
Thought you said.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Uh-huh.
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
I see.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
I see.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Oof. You didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury.
I mean, fair.
We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know
Fair.
is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear.
Good.
I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Fair, I suppose. I'll let you get back to work. Jesus, Pravati. Oh, that was the first time she stood that close. All right. Maybe I should like not let her or not have her wear the loose lips, pink slips. Bard. Damn. Hey, buddy. Are you preparing Sprat?
I don't have time for that. Carry on.
He is indeed preparing Sprat. And it does not look like it's considered stealing for me to take the hides. Cool. That one had nothing in it. Alright, so we're gonna take the Sprat hide right from under his hands. We're gonna do that. Just fuck everything. This whole town belongs to me now. Lost and found. Found one. What? Who's missing their hand? I've got a hand right here. Severed at the wrist. It's got some bone damage. If you're missing your left hand, come here. We've got it. Oh my god. Oh, this is it's like an unscheduled amputation. Their second unscheduled amputation. Oh my god. That suggests they scheduled these things. They have. Oh my god, they have a master production schedule up on the wall. And somewhere on it they're saying, yeah, this guy right here, amputation. Don't miss that deadline. Oh my god. Oh my. Please. Oh my god, man. This face would be deducted from your pay. Maintenance on the. Oh my god. Maintenance on the machine and maintenance on the person. Because they're both considered assets. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. I need a second to recover from that. Oh, oh my god. I know that shouldn't be that funny. That shouldn't be that funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, is it still in the lost and found? I totally want that left hand. Can I please have that hand? Oh my god, only you can protect fourth quarter profits. That makes no sense. Hey guys, have you seen my hand anywhere? I got amputated from the wrist, and I really need to know what happened to my hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. They've got tons of good stuff in here. They have tons of good stuff in here. Oh, lots of ammo, lots of bits. Just gotta wait for her to get the hell out of here. Hey, hey, hey. Smoking's bad for you. Didn't you hear someone lost their left hand in an unscheduled amputation? I can't. Unscheduled amputation was just too much. I'm sorry. Oh.
I got a lot to do.
Oh, I can tell. You're standing there just smoking while people are we're losing profits, people. We're losing profits. Y'all are sitting there. Getting amputated when it's not your turn. We didn't schedule this. We didn't tell you could do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. I cannot. Oh my god. Unscheduled amputation. I love it. Alright, she's out of here. Oh, she's out of here. Let's just close that and rob them blind, as always. Let's check the door real quick. Oh, hello. Ooh, I'm glad I checked the door when I did. She almost caught us red-handed. How you doing? How you doing? Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear they have a... Did you hear they have a left hand in the Lost and Found?
Just gotta keep our heads up.
I'll make sure you can put your head up. I'll put your head up on my wall.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Yeah, I bet you do. I'm just waiting for you to leave so that I can continue to rob you blind. I'm looking for someone's left hand. I was told that I needed to come and get it. 'Cause yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Employer rights. Under the Biased Labor Standard Act, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. From a corporate point of view, that makes sense. From a humanitarian and ethics point of view, no, really, fuck you. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. OSHA would like to have a word with you. Oh, wait, this is Halcyon. OSHA has no... no place. No bearing over Halcyon. Obviously, they're scheduling people's amputations. Oh my god, that's gonna be I'm still torn up about that. I'll come back for the rest of the goodies in here. There's too much. There's too many people in here. Are you done with your smoke break? Every drag year cigarette costs the company money. You better hurry up, field strip it, and get back to work. And you, what are you doing? You. Hey, you. Hey, you. I'm like, stop it. Stop it, Siri. Hey, you. Maybe I want to turn at the vendor? Actually, I think I can just go ahead and use it myself. I really wish I could just rob this thing blind. But unfortunately, you cannot rob these. Alright, restricted stock. I don't know. Don't know what that means. Thug kit. I wish I could put myself into debt. Wish I could do that. Alright, anyways. Oh. Noted. Oh, wait, hold on. They closed the door. They closed the door. Does that mean... Fuck. Are you done yet? Alright, fine. Fine. They're not going to make it easy for me to steal all that loot. I should have prioritized the mods instead of the ammo. But that's fine. That is fine. Where the fuck is the barber shop? You would think that it'd be obvious. Well, that's probably someone's house. Not Abernathy's. You have a name.
I've got some time.
Alright, so do I. What do you do?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses.
Great.
How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I see. The replacement part concerns me. Are you also in charge of valuing literally left hand? because I'd like to buy one off you. I recently learned that you have come into possession of a dismembered left hand with minor bone damage. That is exactly what I've been looking for my collection. But it seems like you are no help to me. Okay, so what is this? These are wanted posters. Birdie Cotton, wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty. Dead or alive. Guillaume Atrim, he was a mechanic, wanted for destruction. So basically the same thing that Birdie is. Okay. Then Doc Maybell, murder, vandalism, and unlicensed practice of medicine on seditious criminals. I see. If I wanted to help the corp...
I know how you feel.
Anyway, what's in here? So this is the police department.
Been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
How you doing? What's your name? You are Reyes.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary.
Constabulary, that's a $5 word.
The office is writing up promotion.
Uh-huh.
Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Don't know what that means. I've got some questions for you if you don't mind.
Your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
I'm probably going to fall way outside, but... So who do you work for, Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life.
That sounds like you've had a very boring life.
Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
I see. Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Is a subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
Uh-huh. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
No. He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and then shot me into space.
Mm-hmm. Shot you into space?
Yeah.
You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy.
I have a very hard time believing that you've never found anything funny. It's a good thing I don't belong to the Spacer's Choice family.
Spacer's Choice. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority.
Oh, poor thing.
The policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information.
Wow, he's wanted all the way at the top. All right. All right, so I assumed you were my nearest board authority?
I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary
of Universal Defense Logistics, which is a whole... Yeah, got it. Thank you.
I specialize in processing fingerprints. So unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you.
Well, that sucks. All right, so who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties
Mr. Bedford's office, Groundbreaker.
Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
All right, thank you, Constable. Thank you for your time. Let me check out... Oh, that's Wells. There he is. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy. Okay, this is my new favorite game just because of the writing. Destruction of board property, unlicensed medical practice. Cool. Blues Terminal. Bounty records. All bounties in Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized. Open bounties. So just those 3. I think... Yeah. Alright, some of you may remember Gil from his... Okay, so execution of... Has filed writ of execution Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory toward him. Generous bounty payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Alright, so let's look at Doc. At large and considered dangerous. Memorandum. Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution. Effective immediately. Doc Maybell is wanted on 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. I'm assuming referring to herself, meaning she bailed. And then let's talk about Birdie. Former vicar acting on behalf of the Orders of Scientific Inquiry. So he's one of those scienticians. Stationed at Edgewater. Let's see. Writ of execution. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero-G brew, an ale that's good for what ails ya. Generous bounty payment on delivery. Okay, interesting. What about those closed bounties? Alright, there are no closed bounties. Alright, so that was Reyes. And that's the constabulatory. Oh, as in constable. Okay, gotcha. See, I'm smart.
Happens? Well, science.
Science.
But it still happens.
Nice. So this is your place then. Does that mean I can have it? Sweet.
I mean, if you need it, okay.
Oh yeah, this is your place. Maybe I shouldn't rob you blind. But you do have a workbench, so that's good. Let me tinker around. So that's the Spacer's. Yeah, Spacer's Choice. Awesome. Revolver. What is that? That's the toss ball bat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna freaking make sure. Okay, that's in 100% condition. Good. Those are being held by Parvati. And I don't have the stuff to tinker. I paid for that. Anyway, I guess now I can go ahead and just break that down into armor parts. Let's go ahead and break that down, and break that down, and we'll keep the rest of those. Got some weapon parts. Alright. I got 39 of them. Alright. Fridge. I'll try and not take everything from her. I'm going to try and be respectful. Oh, hey. Is this thine domicile? What you got in there? Alright. What is that? That's a toss ball blocker. Yeah, no, I don't need that. I do believe that I'm going to draw the line at taking stuff from Parvati. Mostly because it says take and not steal. And she actually, said something. I've got plenty of that stuff. Hey!
I could open up a can of something.
I think I'm alright. Thanks. Yeah, no. That's her necklace. That's her ammo. I love how I've, said, no, I'm not going to steal anything from her, even though it says pick up. I'm not going to take anything from her. I think I am going to take that, actually. Yeah, see, she's not saying anything now. Base health plus 20%. Alright. Is this bedroom? Yeah.
My dad's. It's an office. Just my office.
It's your dad's room. This is where this is where he worked, and you just use it as an office. Is that algae logger? No, thank you. No. I don't need 3 bits that badly. I do need the shunt, though. I will need that. Robert Halcomb. Enter keyword for record search or hold down. Control Alt F7. Enter to compose a new entry. That is a really, really long Indumati. Searching 2 records found. First entry. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both know the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Note from Indumati. A Spacer's Choice property. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set up on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Damn. Turn to root. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. 1 record found. Open last entry. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume to work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. That means that there's something in the cannery that'll help me with mechanics. Sweet. I just need to find that unused office. What's in there? 3 bits. Alright, well, Parvati's not bitching about it. That doesn't take up anything.
You're fast.
I am fast. Thank you. Everyone liked that. What is
You like
this?
flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
Yeah, that's fine. Another shunt. Man, you keep everything pretty tidy in here, Parvati. Not bad. I like what you've done with the... Ooh!
Like out here. People on the street stare.
Well, if you would... Oh, you know what? Why don't you...
Where are we headed?
You mentioned something earlier that I want to ask you about.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Why aren't you allowed in
There
Moreau's
was
store?
a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
When you were 12. How old are you now? Did you steal
Not
from something?
intentionally.
Not
I've always been
intentionally.
good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it.
Fair.
But I had to know.
Okay.
So I did my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
All right. Chuckle.
It's not funny.
It is funny.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Sal tuna ships.
Oh,
And
do
Mr.
it. Yeah,
Thompson was
fine.
up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a 3rd shift to get it all canned.
Yeah, all right.
Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson.
Yes.
One bottle after another as the loaders went by.
Yes.
I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry.
Oh my God.
I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment.
Oh my.
That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
I can promise you it's not going to be the last. I can promise you it will not be the last. We're going to make him look like a freaking idiot. Let me tell you. All right, I don't know how to measure my...
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
All right, yeah. You can't use the toilets. 0 out of 10. Worst game of the year. Can't use the toilets. All right, we're good. Let me catch a few Z's real quick. Mostly because it's getting dark. Alright, so it should be morning now, or if it isn't, it should be getting close. Since she doesn't seem to mind me taking some stuff, I will take some stuff. I'm not going to take it all. What is that? Mock apple juice. Cool. I don't need any more food. So let's rock it. Alright, I do... See, I'm still trying to find those 4 people. But there's, like, very few obvious marks.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Still. Oh, good. This door's still open. Okay, cool. Is anyone in here? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I just got, like, rich off of that. Sup, dude? How's it going, dude? Alright. I got my haul. That's all I wanted. I got my haul. Alright. Alright. Now I gotta find that old abandoned office. Is that it? Oh, this looks like an engine room of some sort. Is this where their power regulator is? No, I'll probably want to do it at the geothermal plant just so it's safer. But it looks like this is where their regulator... This is exactly where their regulator is. Yeah, those sprats don't inspire confidence about me trying to take that one. So... I'm guessing shooting that makes it explode, and that's why it turned red. I could take that regulator. I don't think it's a good idea. I do not believe that it's a good idea. It's definitely not a good idea to shoot anything where that make the crosshairs go red. So let me just put that away. Alright. Okay. At least now I know where they hide the power regulator. Oh. Box. A model spaceship. You know what? I like it. I'll put that on the unreliable. I'll have a little model unreliable inside the unreliable. I like it. Alright. What was in... What is in here? Oh, this is just the public bathroom. Complete with mop. Very good. Alright. I'm still having problems getting over unscheduled amputation. I'm still reeling from that. Well, I'm not reeling anymore, but like that was probably a little too funny. Hey, have you found a hand?
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Yeah, I figured. Not worth. Have you seen a hand? I've been looking for one to complete my collection. Very important to me that we get that hand. No, none of that's really worth it either. Is this a way outside? Yeah, it's a way outside. I'm looking for that office. Right, that is... Oh, I think this is it. Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Part 2. Hell yeah. Nice. I like it. Oh, that's a different necklace. A pretty necklace if you're into that sort of thing. Hell yeah. Robert Holcomb was awesome. All right, from the office of Reed Thompson, Tobson, that's a B. Symptoms of infection may or have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work, which work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. I don't think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure coming to work just spreads that sickness.
Easy.
So, okay. Good to know that, Parvati's dad chewed. I will not partake. Ooh, what is this? 0G? Take it. Take it. Heat. Yeah, I deserve that one. I think I already... Yeah, I already looted that box. Okay. Alright. Well, shit. I have made very little progress. I mean, I did make it to the point where I have a fast travel point at the botanicals. And I also have a fast travel point to the geothermal plant. But I want to continue to collect these fees. I just need to find that damn barber shop. There's a general store. Looks like it's got an upper story. I may want to come back at night. He may not be in there at night. There it is. Hey, hey, hey.
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Sells good
Please
disinfectant.
Don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
You right.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
That made me very uncomfortable. I can show you my hands.
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company.
That's fair.
I'm Conrad.
Hello,
You will
Conrad.
Report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
I think mine are fine.
You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
So you're pulling double duty. Hell yeah. Silas.
Gravesite fees.
Indeed.
Silas and I had talked about this at length.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Well, he thinks otherwise. You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute.
I see.
I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Well, that's some quality drama. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate.
That's fair.
Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
How much are the fees anyway?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague.
Uh-oh.
By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment.
All right, fair.
Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time.
No, especially not.
Barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
God, that sucks.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers.
No, you're gonna need those.
No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Much obliged.
What do you have in here? Silver tongue. Got some Adreno. God, what could you use? Huh. What could... Oh, boy. All right, this is a very different part of the store. All right. Hey, buddy. How you feel? Just a dead scientist? Yep. Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company is going to have to call it what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. This is so ridiculous, but I can believe it. That's the problem, is I can believe it. Oh my god. He's got a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down from his family or something. You're processing his body. Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Pay the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. Don't write back in fact. Don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. He has very expressive eyebrows. Oh boy. What is purple berry fizzy tea? Mind attributes +1. Nah. Alright, which one of you uses Eugene? Nope, but he's a dead guard. What would you use as collateral? Conrad, what do you have of value?
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral?
You know about Eugene? How?
You literally left it. I found a note. Yeah. I found a note from Phyllis.
You know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now.
Okay, but
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom.
Okay.
Representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
I'm sure you have a problem with that.
He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss
That's
them.
unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice.
I know.
I can't ask
That's
Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures.
And desperate times
I'm
call
going to
for
have to
desperate
ask Silas
measures.
to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
You right.
I'm sure that I have no other choice.
You right.
Here you are.
That was my idea.
Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Excellent. Alright. I don't want to know anything else about Eugene. Nothing. Alright. So now I need to go talk to Abernathy at his domicile. Which, well, that's open, so this is probably it.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson.
No, you're not.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
No, worse.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow.
You're sick,
because
aren't you?
I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You're worried because you know you're not a good worker.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Oh, you're a poet. You make me blush. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague.
No.
You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait.
No.
No. Oh,
Uh-huh.
damn it.
I got
Okay,
you.
Listen.
I got you.
Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather.
Uh-huh.
I swear I'm on the mend.
Sure.
Please, don't tell the constable.
I think I might. Why
She'll
not?
toss me in the sick house. I
Yeah.
want to confess before the good vicar. Get
Uh-huh.
some ablutions for my spirit.
Uh-huh.
Just never found my courage is all.
Mmm.
Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
And what would that be? Yeah, it depends on what you
Couple
need.
hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all.
Second story work.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Uh-huh.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast.
Do what I can.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
I can handle marauders.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there.
Mm-hmm.
I advise stepping softly.
Of course. I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
What even is the spleen? I'm gonna have to look that up before we stop. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
He knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you.
Uh-huh.
That's why he wants me to pay up.
You right.
He knows.
Yup.
Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word.
Excellent.
Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
You know what? You're taking an awful risk.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to.
I mean, you're right.
Reed would have wrote me up.
Mm-hmm.
Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up.
Oh, boy.
Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You know, maybe you should find that courage. I'll leave you be. But you need to find that courage, Martin. It ain't my fault you a
You're
puh.
making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Excuse me, Esther. Who fucking asked you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine.
I know
Spacer's Choice
who you
Actuary.
are.
I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac.
Mm-hmm.
Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Is that so? He's got symptoms of something. You're saying he's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive.
Uh-huh.
How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Okay. What do you need
I
the
probably shouldn't tell
anthracillin
you.
for?
Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do? Let me worry
All right.
about that.
Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all.
Correct.
Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape.
Of course.
So I'm reaching out to you.
I see. You need someone to smuggle
Something
you
like that.
medicine.
Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking.
Uh-huh,
but sometimes
obviously.
you gotta do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I like
That's
you,
all I
Esther.
can ask of you.
I didn't before, but I like you. That's a trolley problem. Abernathy's got something, but you want to help. All right. I think we're going to give Esther the anthracillin. I think we'll do that. All right. So next stop, Mantis Swarm. I hope. Okay, good. They're small. That swarm don't look great though. I don't want to fuck with that. All right. Charge up weapons like plasma rifle consume more ammo with longer charge but inflict a lot more damage. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Okay, Silas. What you got in here, Silas? Lot of your tools, Silas. Why would I want to steal a shovel? I do want to steal his armor parts, though. What you got in here, Silas? Mr. Ouch. Hell yeah. That sounded like there was someone out there, but alright. Reconditioned exo helmet, heavy armor. Alright. Let's see what he's got on his terminal. All right. Welcome, Junior Inhumer. That's so funny to me. Messages from Inhumers Association. Your subscription to the Inhumers has expired. Would you like to invite... We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels Gazette and Quarterly. Oh my god. All right. Human Resources official advertisement text. Edgewater Cemetery is property of Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots. Yeah, right. I saw those. Custom engraved headstones and monograms. Yeah, right. I saw those. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of Order of Scientific Inquiry. Yeah, right. I saw those. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. I literally saw two of those things stuck on top of each other. I'm having a hard time believing. Why would I have the ability to steal so many shovels? Is that a melee weapon? No, it didn't come up with a weapon info. Hyut. That was a good jump, actually. Hyut. Run in. Run in. What's up here? Oh, this must be his quarters. He fucking leaves a shovel up here, too. Why does everybody have mag picks? Like, that's an interesting one. Everyone has picks and shunts. Oh, so that's what it looks like just sitting out. Interesting. Well, Silas, you're about to get a lot of money from me, so...
Hi.
Jeweled ring. Bolter pistol. Nice. Silas, you're loaded, and I appreciate it. You don't need it. But, you know... God bless rednecks, I guess. Okay, yep. I should have known better than that one. Should have known better than that one. I just realized I went through this whole session doing mostly roleplay stuff. I don't think I was in combat at all. Hell yeah. This has been extremely engaging. Hey, Silas. Hey, Silas. Hey. Hey, Silas.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Aha.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Him. What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's
talking about Robert.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
When you get... I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I've got 3. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be.
Where is it?
We're supposed to commend his body to the earth. I had his grave all dug up and ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit.
Okay.
When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished.
Oh.
The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
I will. About those fees you wanted.
Trouble?
Where can I find... Nope. Still working on it. Alright, because he told me the launch site. Bumpers. So, I want to be... That's the Sam tree. See, I want to know where that launch site is. Or landing site, whatever it is. Alright, that's the geothermal power plant. See, because I am going to redirect all of the power from Edgewater to the Botanics Garden. To the Botanical Lab, rather. He did not actually mark that. Unless I have to actually, like... Side quest, small grave matter. Here we go. Hey! Awesome. There we go. So that's the last place I need to go. Okay. Let's rock it. We're just going to hoof it. We're going to go around this way. And in the... There's a lot to explore out here, too. All right. I'm hoping there ain't that there's no marauders over here. I'm also hoping that there's more folks that I can rob blind. Just because I can. Just because I can. Hey, if it doesn't take anything, there's ambidextrine. Bonus to extra headshot wings point damage. Sweet! Now, is that 15 seconds real time or 15 seconds no matter what? Because there is a huge difference when I'm using TTD rather. Good, empty. Let me... Well, it says pick up. Dang, that takes the fun out of it. I don't want 0G. I don't even know what that does. Nothing in the fridge. That's locked. Open. Standard troop helmet. Sweet. And some Adreno. Nice. Alright. What we got here? Some light ammo and some bits. Nice. Alright. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Where the fuck am I going? Over here. Edgewater landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get
Hello.
freighters in every Sunday noon.
Mm-hmm.
Now they only come but once a month.
Dang.
I love the wind here.
Thank the law.
Uh-huh.
I've been requisitioning backup for months.
I'm sorry,
Guess
buddy.
The boss finally came to his senses.
No.
You ever swung a truncheon?
No.
Let me see your rifling stance.
Mm-mm.
I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I think we'll be fine. Silas sent me.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance.
What resistance?
Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you babbling on
The
about?
war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
I think you're already there, buddy. It's called corporate America. I mean, corporate halcyon.
Made of iron and lies.
You know, a guy lost his left hand, and it was considered a unscheduled amputation. Apparently, they've got that stuff on a master production schedule. Amputation 9 o'clock. So, I mean, yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
Right. That's what I've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant.
Yeah, sure.
Auto-mechanicals.
Uh-huh.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence.
Yes.
I've seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
Okay,
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Buddy, you don't have to worry about it because I'm about to wreck their faces anyway. But I'll do it
gathering
anyway.
up a war chest over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'll reward you for your aid.
I appreciate, old man. Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
You right. Hell yeah. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Okay.
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
You right. All right, let's take care of that scout then, I suppose. Well, let's go report back to Silas real quick. I'm off to find Eugene's body. Fuck. This is getting way too deep for me. This is too rich for my blood. First, I've got to take care of the robot uprising, and then there's this plot with Phyllis and what's his name to get gold teeth, and we need gold teeth to help what's his name. But then the gold teeth are gone, and we don't know if it's because Eugene just up and walked away or because of marauders. Like, damn, that's not helping anyone. Is this her grave? Is this Robert's grave? It must be.
Grave digging's a fine profession.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
You know what? You're right. About those fees you
Any
wanted.
trouble?
All done. Paperwork,
Reliable
fees.
work from a freelancer.
You're right.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. No, I don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. That's fine. That is fine. Do you want to know a little bit more about what's his name just up and walking off? I also want to know what's up there. What is that? What is that? Map, please. I'm looking in this general direction. Oh, that must be the geothermal plant. Hold on. Let's head back. Let's head back to the landing site real quick. Fix up, do some modding, get ready for the oncoming war. And I'll have to do that during the next session, because it's almost midnight and I've got work in the morning. High Society Wentworth cigarettes. Down companion will pop back up at the end of combat, but not in supernova difficulty. No. All right. All right. Hold to open. We're going to sleep, and I think I'll do all my modding tomorrow night. I'm actually going to sleep for a full 12. Why not? All right. So for those of you in the future, thanks for watching the VOD, and I'm out.